That's helping you discover that, so this is my reason.
Nobody wants to sit near this newspaper, do they?
I'm used to it. I can get through that whole space.
I would like to say good morning and welcome. I know you all are very busy and appreciate you being able to come, but we do have a special presentation for each of you this morning, and Mr. Roach sends his regrets that he couldn't be here this morning, so I got to have the pleasure of welcoming you and being able to turn this presentation over to Mr. Joe Parsons. He's going to explain to you the criteria for this presentation and how everyone did, and then you'll receive an award.
Thank you. Listen, you all have put up with me now for about 3 years, coming in and talking to you about closing doors and turning out lights. I know that is the last priority you have probably with your busy day in education. But I wanted to let you know how it's paid off for us. Most people in the country are familiar now with the Environmental Protection Agency's Energy Star program for Energy Star labeled appliances. If you go and buy a new microwave, refrigerator, freezer, washer and dryer, you always look for the Energy Star label because you know you're getting something that's going to be cost effective and not going to break up your household budget. What I didn't know until I got involved with our energy program is the EPA also has a program where they evaluate and label public buildings across the country. They have it divided out into divisions. One of the divisions are K-12 schools. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a complete K through 12 school, but if you educate anywhere within that range, K through 12, you're in that division. To achieve one of these awards, you have to score 75 or above. And that's not in competition within the county or within the state. That's in competition with all other buildings across the country. I submitted 9 of our buildings last year for Energy Star certification. I'm proud to say that 7 of them received the Energy Star label, 2 of them with phenomenally high scores. These scores have to be evaluated by a professional engineer. Some of you remember when I brought that engineer around, he walked through the buildings, looked at our operations, seen what we were doing to become more energy efficient, seen if we had any mechanical upgrades, such as dimmers and lights, new equipment, anything that can be done to increase your efficiency with energy. How this program has impacted our system since we started in May of 2008, we have saved and avoided increased utility costs at this point of $570,000 over a 27-month period. I don't have to tell you all what that would translate to if we had to come up with that money to pay increased energy costs. It's going to translate into maybe professional, maybe staff cuts. I want to congratulate all of you, even the 2 schools we had that didn't achieve the 75 rating. You're close. We're going to continue to work towards getting those 2 buildings certified. This is an award that we can apply for every year, and I intend to do that as long as I'm here. We'll apply for this. Hopefully, at some point, all of our buildings will have 4 or 5 of these plaques where we've been, at the entryway where we've been Energy Star labeled for multiple years. The first, I guess we'll start, Ms. Lucas, if you want to call the principals up. The first building that we had rated was Ranger Elementary with a rating of 98. Wow.
I wonder if you work
It's okay. You take that comment back.
I'm glad you're sitting over there now, because that would have been a stop on me.
Oh, Jeffrey.
That's me.
This is extremely heavy.
Extremely. Oh, my goodness.
These are to be attached on the wall at the entryway. I've got the screws and everything that came with them. I'm going to provide those to maintenance, and I've got some sleeves to put these in. So if you want, I will collect those and bring them back up.
Don't smile much though. We're gonna do this quick.
I had to practice.
I'll just
You hold on to that. Thank you.
Search. Search.
The second school we had rated was Hart's Intermediate School, also with a 98.
Yes, you are. It's heavy. Yep.
Very heavy. Sorry. I think I came over there like.
Do we need to hand one of those plaques to everybody? Maybe not. Okay, the next school we have rated is Guyan Valley Middle School with a rating of 88. Jeremy, hand one. You know what it is. All right, you.
Just do it all.
Pick up one of those.
Hart's Primary School, also with a rating of 88. I would like you all to please pass on to your staff, both professional and especially your custodial staff, because they are very responsible for these awards.
Okay, thanks, Joe.
West Hamlin Elementary with a score of 86.
I'm just going to let Joe hold that one. It's heavy.
I'm just going to make sure you don't drop it.
That's fine. I'm not handy.
Yeah, that's-
Duval School with a score of 84.
He's very finished. Do you need to get over here? Oh, I want to hold this. Dad. I've got it.
All right.
Thank you.
And the seventh building we had was Midway Elementary with a score of 79. I'm going to keep these letters and the score sheets on file over in my office, so we'll have them to refer to. I'm going to be bringing around, I've got a whole bunch of these. They're static labels for you to put on the windows at your entryway at each school. I don't see the need of putting them on every entrance of the school, but maybe your main one, just put one up. And I just want to, again, applaud all of you for your great work. Like I said, the schools that did not certify, I'm resubmitting those on a monthly basis. There's a chance that we can get them certified still within this year, and I'm going to continue to do so. But I really appreciate all your efforts, and I appreciate you putting up with me over the last couple of years.
Could you give us that number one more time, Joe? The
The
number that the
savings number,
Yes.
500. Right now, it's right at $570,000
Thank you.
for the total for the 27 months. My goal has been from day one that we can achieve $1 million worth of savings in the first 4 years of this program. I didn't think last year we were going to make it. Now we're kind of ahead of the game, and I think we are going to make it. So once again, tell your staff they are doing a phenomenal job. So, thank you.